Morning, sir. I am Jamda Nicole Manalo for BSMT. For this video, sir, I will be discussing my CO3 assessment. So we have our 1 point. We have our task 1 to outline the GMDSS radio equipment and its uses as per SOLAS requirements of the following. So we have our 1.1 radio equipment general. So we have number 1 VHF receiver or transmitter with DRC CH70 and RTCH 6, 13 and 16. The VHF DSC watch receiver and the DSC CH70 may be separated or combined. So we have our number 2 satellite EPIRB on 406 MHz band COSPAS or to SARSAT. We have number 3 search and rescue transponder or SART, 2 minimum for ships over 500 gross tons. Number 4 we have Navtex receiver. Number 5 portable VHF receiver or transmitter, 3 minimum for ships over 500 gross tons area. So we have our 1.2 radio equipment C area A1. So for number 1 we have VHF receiver or transmitter with DSC CH70 and RT CH6 13 and 16. The VHF DSC watch receiver and the DSC CH70 may be separated or combined. For number 2 we have satellite EPIRB on 406 MHz band COSPAS to SARSAT. Number 3 we have search and rescue transponder or SAT with 2 minimum for ships over 500 gross tons. So we have our number 4 Navtex receiver, and for our number 5 portable VHF receiver or transmitter, 3 minimum for ships over 500 gross tons area. So we have our 1.3 radio equipment C areas 1 and 2. So we have our area A1 VHF number 1 VHF receiver or transmitter with DSC CH70 and RTCH6 13 and 16. The VHF DSC watch receiver and DSC CH70 may be separate or combined. For our number 2 satellite EPIRB on 406 MHz band COSPAS to SARSAT. We have number 3 search and rescue transponder SART, 2 minimum for ships over 500 gross tons. For number 4 Navtex receiver. For number 5 portable VHF receiver or transmitter, 3 minimum for ships over 500 gross ton area. And for our area A2 we have number 1 VHF receiver transmitter with DSC CH70 and RTCH 6 13 16. The VHF DSC watch receiver and the DSC CH may be separated or combined. We have number 2 satellite EPIRB on 406 MHz band COSPAS or to SARSAT. Search and rescue transponder SART, to minimum for ships over 500 gross. For number 4 we have Navtex receiver, and for number 5 we have portable VHF receiver or transmitter for 3 minimum for chips over 500 ghost tone. We have number 6, we have MF transmitter and receiver with DSC on 200 to 280 2187.5 kHz and R or T 2182 kHz. We have number 1.4, we have radio equipment C areas 1 and 2. We have our area A1, we have VHF receiver transmitter with DSC CH70 and RT CH6 13 and 16. The VHF DSC watch receiver and DSC CH70 may be separated or combined. We have number 2 satellite on 406 MSZ and COSPAS to SARSAT. Search and rescue transponder SART-2 minimum for ships or 500 ghost tone. We have Navtex receiver, portable VHF receiver or transmitter, 3 minimum for ship or 500 ghost tones area. We have our area A2, the VHS receiver or transmitter with DSC CH70 and RT CH6 13 and 16. The VHF DSC watch receiver and the DSC CH70 may be separated or combined. We have number 2, satellite EPI RB on 406 MHz band COSPAS to SARSAT. We have number 3, search and rescue transponder SART to 2 minimum for ship over 500 gross. We have number 4, Navtex receiver. Number 5, portable VHF receiver or transmitters to 3 minimum for ship over 500 gross tones. We have number 6, MF transmitter and receiver with DSC on 2187.5 kHz and RRT 2182 kHz. We have number 1. We have our 1.5 radio equipment C areas A1, A2, A3, and A4. So we have our area A1 VHF receiver transmitter with DSC CH70 and RT CH6 to 16 to 13 to 16. The VHF DSC watch receiver and DSC CH70 may be separated or combined. Of number 2, satellite EPI RB on 406 MHz and COSPAS to SARSAT. Search and rescue transponder or SART to 2 minimum per ship over 500 gross tone. Navtex receiver, we have portable VH receiver and transmitter to 3 minimum for ship over 500 gross tones area. We have our area A2 VHF receiver to transmitter with DSC CH70 and RT CH6 13 and 16. The VHF DSC watch receiver and the DSC CH70 may be separated or combined. We have number 2, satellite EPIRB on 406 MHz band compass to SARSAT. We have number 3, search and rescue transponder SART or a 2 minimum per ship over 500 gross. We have number 4, Navtex receiver. We have number 5, portable VHF receiver or transmitters, 3 minimum for ship over 500 gross tones. We have 6, MF transmitter and receiver with DSC on 2187.5 kHz and RT 2182 kHz. We have our area A3 VHF receiver or transmitter with DSC CH70 and RRT CH6 to 13 to 16. The VHF DSC watch receiver and DSC CH may be separated or combined. Number 2, satellite EPRB on MHZ band COSPAS, SARSAT, and or Inmarsat. We have number 3, search and rescue transponder SART. 2 minimum per ship over 500 gross ton. We have number 4, Navtex receiver and EGC receiver when outside Navtex coverage. Number 5, portable BHF receiver or transmitter to 3 minimum for ship over 500 gross ton. We have number 6, MF transmitter and receiver with DSC on 2187.5 kHz and radio telex on 2174.5 kHz. Number 7, we have Inmarsat ship earth station of HF receiver or transmitter with DSC on 8414.5 kHz together with one of 4207.5 kHz, 0.6312 kHz, or 12577 kHz, or 16804.5 kHz, and specified R or T radio telex and MSI frequencies. So we have our area A4. We have number 1, VHF receiver and transmitter with DSC CH70 and R or T o 6 CH6 13 and 16. The VHF DSC watch receiver and DSC CH70 may be separated or combined. Satellite APIRB on 406 MHz band COSPAS or SARSAT. Search and rescue transponder SART to 2 minimum for ship over 500 gross tons. We have number 4, Navtex receiver. Number 5, portable BHF receiver or transmitters, 3 minimum for ship over 500 gross tons. We have number 6, NF transmitter and receiver with DSC on 2187.5 kHz and R or T 2182 kHz and radio telex on 2174.5 kHz. We have number 7, HF receiver or transmitter with DSC on 8414.5 kHz together with one of 4207.5 kHz or 6312 kHz or 12577 kHz to 1604.5 kHz and specified RRT radio telex and MSI frequencies. So we have our number 3, every passenger ship should have a VHF transmitter working on the aeronautical frequencies 121.5 MSZ and 123 MSZ. It is located on the navigation bridge. We have our task 2. So in task 2, we have to explain the fundamental concept of the GMDSS in the maritime industry. So we have A, it is intended to automate and improve existing digital selective calling procedure and techniques. B, it is intended to provide more effective but lower cost commercial communication. C, it is intended to provide compulsory vessel with a collision avoidance system when they operating in wake workers that are also occupied by non-compulsory vessels. It is intended to automate and improve emergency communication in the maritime industry. So we have our task 3. Discuss the 9 general functional requirements for GMDSS. So every vessel during at the sea has to be capable for performing the 9 radio communication function of the GMDSS with. For number 1, we have transmission of ship to shore to shore. Distress alert by at least 2 separated and intended means, each using a different radio communication service. Reception of shore to ship distress alerts. Transmission and reception of ship to ship distress alert. We have transmission and reception of search and rescue coordinating communication. We have transmission and reception of on-scene communication, transmission and reception of maritime safety information or MSI, transmission and reception of general radio telecommunication to and from shore-based radio system or networks, transmission and reception of bridge-to-bridge communication. That's all, sir.